Boxingtalk.com, in the lobby of the Westin, right across the street from the FedEx Forum. And who do we bump into but the Bobfather himself? Look at him, there he is. He's happy. He's here because his middleweight Kelly Pavlik is fighting Edison Miranda in an eliminator as the televised co-feature on Saturday night. Give us some thoughts about that showdown.
Well, I think it's a terrific fight. Pavlik and Miranda, the two hardest hitters in the middleweight division. I can't see the fight not producing tremendous fireworks. I've been to most of Kelly Pavlik's fights, and they all end in fireworks. And Miranda, I've seen a couple of his fights, and he's a very exciting fighter. So I look for a terrific fight Saturday night.
How confident are you that the winner of this fight will face Jermain Taylor next, should Jermain defeat Cory Spinks in the main event?
Well, the winner of this fight has to fight Jermain Taylor, unless Taylor opts not to fight him and goes up and wait and fights somebody else. If that's the case, the winner of this fight will be the middleweight champion. But I would think that if the winner of Miranda Pavlik is in as good a fight as I think it would be, that Taylor against the winner would be a huge fight.
Obviously, another one of the options that people are discussing for Taylor is Joe Calzaghe. You said he could risk losing the WBC title, or would lose the WBC title if he doesn't face the winner next. Wouldn't it be possible for him to seek an exception, to move up in weight, to face the longest reigning champion in boxing?
No, the mandatory is long past due. And both of these fighters, Pavlik and Miranda, have paid substantial sanction fees to the WBC.
This is an eliminator, though, for the mandatory.
Yes, have paid substantial sanction fees.
But how could the mandatory be substantially long overdue if they're fighting the eliminator for the mandatory on Saturday night?
No, he hasn't fought a mandatory in a long time.
Oh, okay. What else is shaking with Top Rank? Tell us about it. You got big events coming up. There's going to be a press conference on Saturday night for the June 9th card at the Garden, headlined by Zab Judah. Some thoughts on that fight and fill in some of the blanks that we have on the undercard.
Yeah, Judah's here, and we're going to have a press luncheon on Saturday here in Memphis for Judah. I understand he's training extremely well. We're moving towards a sellout analysis. Handful of tickets left. Funny, all the expensive tickets are virtually gone. So our gate is approaching $2 million. Couldn't be more pleased. The undercard is a great show from top to bottom. The televised undercard includes Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. fighting the last man to beat his father, Gordon Wiley. It also includes Anthony Thompson against Yuri Foreman, as well as a really terrific fight between Humberto Soto, many think is the best at 130 pounds, against Manny Pacquiao's brother, Bobby Pacquiao.
Especially those at 39.80, Howard Hughes, right?
I think that Humberto is, well, I've seen him fight a couple of times. I'm no judge, but from what everybody says to me, he's the best out there. I mean, the only guy really capable of giving Manny a battle.
So since he's fighting Manny's brother, is the whole idea behind that enrage Manny once he sees his brother lose to Humberto Soto, to hopefully match Soto with Pacquiao?
It is a possibility.
A strong possibility, or just a possibility?
No, a possibility. There are other guys that have been mentioned as possible opponents.
Okay.
Everybody wants Pacquiao, so we'll see.
Golden Boy wants Pacquiao. Is there any update as it relates to that ongoing legal battle?
Just that we keep winning every battle, and they will end up, a year from now or something in a trial, and it'll be determine if they're entitled to any damages.
You were in Vegas. I saw you out there at Diego Corrales' service. When you were paying your respects for Diego, you and Gary Shaw have an ongoing lawsuit over the Corrales-Castillo fight. Do you expect those lawsuits to be dropped, or is that going to continue to move forward?
I don't think there's any substance whatsoever in the lawsuits. I was shocked when they were started. There are letters in the file where they asked us to be responsible if Castillo didn't make weight. We said no, that wasn't the promoter's responsibility. That would set everybody on its ear if somehow a promoter was responsible if a fighter didn't make weight. I don't understand that lawsuit. I don't think it's a viable lawsuit. I'm not concerned about it. I assume it should be dropped.
Do you expect the Cotto Judah fight to be the fight where we actually learn what Miguel is all about? Because some people look at this as the first time he's stepping into the ring where victory isn't predetermined. What do you...
Well, I don't think victory is predetermined in a number of fights that he had. But, I think Zab Judah is the best and most experienced opponent that he's faced. And I think that Zab brings speed and punching power to the fight. And I definitely think that this is Miguel's biggest challenge.
Is there an immediate rematch clause in the event that Judah pulls the upset?
No, there is no immediate rematch.
Any rematch clause?
No, we have options on Judah.
Okay, very good. Anything else you care to share? Give us a scoop.
I just think that knowing the style of the two fighters, I can't see anything other than an exciting, engaging match between Miguel Cotto and Zab Judah. Cotto can't be, nor has he ever been, in a boring fight. He throws a lot of leather. Judah will try to get his punches in. Judah has very fast hands. This is not going to be a De La Hoya Mayweather fight. It'll be a real...
What does that mean?
That means it's not going to be a chess match.
Okay, so you were...
There's nothing wrong with that.
Does that mean you weren't pleased with the level of action you received for your $55?
I'm not saying. I'm saying that it wasn't an exciting, memorable fight. It was a chess match, which it figured to be. There's nothing wrong with a chess match.
Who did you think won the fight?
Mayweather won 8 rounds to 4.
Okay, there you have it from the man who helped make Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya. So, closing thoughts for the Boxing Talk fans.
What?
Closing thoughts for the Boxing Talk fans.
Well, I want everybody to tune in June 9th. The Big Apple. It's going to be a great event, great night of boxing.
Thank you, sir. The Bobfather.